Hello, young curiosity viewers. Picture a nation of stunning natural beauty, a land forged by fire and ice, with active volcanoes, vast glaciers, and the ethereal glow of the northern lights. Now imagine that this same rugged, untamed landscape is home to the most peaceful and safest country on Earth, a place where violent crime is almost non-existent and the police don't even carry guns. This is Iceland, a land of paradoxes that has topped the Global Peace Index for years, consistently proving that safety isn't just a fantasy, it's a reality. But why? Is its peace simply a happy accident of its remote location and small population? Or is it the result of a deliberate social contract and a set of unique policies that other nations could learn from? What is the secret behind this extraordinary level of social trust and security? Stick around because by the end of this video, you will understand the powerful combination of factors that have made Iceland a true safe haven and a global example of what is possible when a nation prioritizes peace above all else. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to Young Curiosity for more in-depth explorations of global issues, and let me know in the comments what you find most surprising about Iceland's low crime rate. One of the most fundamental reasons for Iceland's remarkable safety record is its strong social welfare system and a high degree of social equality. Unlike many other nations where a vast gap exists between the rich and the poor, Iceland has a highly egalitarian society with a very small wealth gap, a deliberate outcome of social policies that prioritize universal health care, free education, and robust unemployment benefits. In a society where people feel that their basic needs are met and that they have a safety net to fall back on in times of hardship, the economic drivers of crime, such as poverty and desperation, are significantly reduced. This is a key principle of the Nordic social model, and Iceland is its most successful example, with a high standard of living and citizens who report some of the highest levels of life satisfaction in the world. When a society is cohesive and everyone feels they have a fair shot at success, there is less resentment, less social friction, and less motivation for criminal activity. The community is so tight-knit and interconnected that people feel a collective responsibility for one another's well-being, an idea that is deeply ingrained in Icelandic culture. This sense of shared fate creates a powerful deterrent to crime, as people know that if they were to commit a crime, they would likely be harming someone they know or someone they are connected to through their small social circle. The historical absence of a feudal system also plays a significant role in its egalitarian nature. A unique and often cited factor in Iceland's peacefulness is its unique approach to law enforcement. In stark contrast to police forces in many other countries, the vast majority of Icelandic police officers do not carry firearms on a regular basis. Instead, they are equipped with batons and pepper spray. The police force's philosophy is one of de-escalation, community engagement, and trust, rather than force and intimidation. This approach is possible because the murder rate is almost non-existent, averaging around 1.5 homicides per year in a country of nearly 400,000 people. When a murder does occur, it is a national event, and the entire nation is in a state of shock, a powerful testament to the rarity of violent crime. The police are seen not as an occupying force, but as an integral part of the community, a group of public servants who are there to help, not to control. This high level of trust between the police and the public is a crucial ingredient in maintaining law and order without resorting to heavy-handed tactics. While police are trained in the use of firearms and a special tactical unit, the Viking Squad, is armed, their use is reserved for the most extreme situations. The fact that an entire country can function with an unarmed police force is a powerful statement about its social fabric. The country's strict gun laws also play a significant role. While Iceland has a relatively high rate of gun ownership, particularly for hunting and sport shooting, the laws are incredibly strict. To own a gun, a person must pass a rigorous process that includes a written test, a medical examination, and a background check that evaluates both their criminal and mental health history. The types of guns that can be owned are also heavily restricted, with automatic and semi-automatic weapons largely prohibited. This combination of high levels of social trust and strict regulation on firearms ownership ensures that even with guns in circulation, they are rarely used for criminal activity. This stands in stark contrast to other nations where lax gun laws and high levels of social tension lead to an environment where violent crime can flourish. Furthermore, Iceland's unique social homogeneity and small population have been cited as key factors. With a population of under 400,000 people, it is a very small and tightly knit community. For decades, the population was also relatively homogeneous, which contributed to a strong sense of shared identity and social cohesion. While the country has become more diverse in recent years due to immigration, the core values of community, equality, and mutual support remain strong. In such a small society, it is hard for people to feel alienated or disconnected. A strong social support network, including friends, family, and community groups, helps prevent individuals from falling through the cracks and turning to crime. The concept of restorative justice is also a key part of the country's criminal justice system. The focus is not just on punishing the offender, but on rehabilitating them and reintegrating them into society, a recognition that the community is responsible for both the prevention of crime and the reintegration of those who commit it. However, even a country as safe as Iceland faces challenges. As the country becomes more connected to the rest of the world through tourism and immigration, it is beginning to see new kinds of crime that it has not historically had to deal with. While the crime rate remains incredibly low, there are growing concerns about drug trafficking and other organized criminal activities. The country is also grappling with the challenge of maintaining its unique social fabric as its population becomes more diverse. The question for Iceland is whether its unique model of peace, which was born from a specific set of historical and geographical circumstances, can be sustained in an increasingly globalized and interconnected world. The country's leaders are well aware of this and are actively working to address these new challenges while preserving the core values that have made it the safest country on Earth. In conclusion, Iceland's status as the safest country in the world is not an accident. It is a direct result of a powerful combination of factors. Its low crime rate is a symptom of a healthy society, one built on a foundation of social equality, a high quality of life, a strong sense of community, and a unique approach to law enforcement. It is a powerful example of what is possible when a nation invests in its people and prioritizes social cohesion and trust above all else. While it may not be a perfect utopia, Iceland stands as a beacon of peace in a turbulent world, offering a powerful lesson to all nations that a secure and harmonious society is not built with walls and guns, but with community, trust, and a commitment to equality. Thank you for watching, and remember, Stay curious.